I'm saying.
I told you.
You know he's not on his prime anymore. That's what I said. You know he's not on his prime anymore. His prime is over. He's gone. You know he's 25, by the way. Graff, every do lot boy.
So I can. He'll have the boy like pass. Oof. That's a go, no? No. Might keep have that all day of the week. Okay.
We are running a local league called the Heights Street Soccer League. That's located here in Colina Del Sol Park in City Heights. My name is Scott Graff, and I'm the Executive Director of New Vision Urban Impact. We exist to really help individuals and families from urban communities discover purpose through recreation, education, employment, and health.
I'm John Roper. I am a pastor at New Vision Church, but then also the program director for New Vision Urban Impact. New Vision Urban Impact is a community development corporation, and we really have a mission to inspire and give purpose to individuals and families in urban communities.
We view soccer as that tool to really help youth engage in other opportunities to thrive in their well-being.
Hey, make sure you understand the ball's moving fast.
Soccer is unique in that it's a community builder. So it kind of spans borders, languages. All you need is a ball and some goals, and you can kind of communicate without communicating.
We utilize soccer as that avenue for seeing individuals being equipped for the success of their future and empowered in their future.
Many different cultures, many different communities, and bringing them all together and seeing them in one place, it's very unique and rare. You don't see that in many other places.
When I first kind of started coming around, even in the neighborhood, you just drive around and people were playing everywhere in the evenings after school, playing in the parking lots, in the streets, you know, in the park, in the grass, anywhere they could. And it just was amazing to see that, where it didn't matter who you were, where you were from, but you pick up a ball and like there's unity.
Try and be as much as possible, defend together, try and press as much as you can, high up the pitch, be aggressive.
Like you guys said, you need to work on defending.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was fun. It was so fun. Like to actually get to see the kids play. Like actually coach them, tell them what to do, and you know they were like also listening, like also paying attention. Like, oh yeah, I need to do this, this and that. You know, it was actually good and fun. Like I can see, I was happy. You know, even though we lost, like Willie said, we lost. But
You were telling them the wrong information sometimes.
No, I wasn't doing that. But the kids, it was fun to actually be around them, you know, and coach them. You see in their faces, they were also happy as well.
It's impressive, man. You get some really good and talented players, and you know, that's kind of how everyone starts. I started like on courts like this, so it's good to see.
The diversity of the neighborhood coming together from people from all over the world for the love and the passion of the game of football just really like inspired me and got me excited, falling back in love with the game and the sport. I grew up playing soccer up in Washington State. I'm originally from there. Been in San Diego 13 years, but played all my life growing up I got to play for a local community college and then went on to a small private university, Northwest University, playing NAIA, and got to play 2 years there. And honestly, there's a lot of things going on in my life. Got burned out from the sport of this highly competitive environment, kind of being not confident in who I was as a player and as a person, and that bled into the field because I also felt like it was so structured that I didn't have a lot of freedom to kind of experiment and be who I was, because a lot of my coaches they just yelled at me a lot, and so that lowered my confidence to the point to where I felt like I think I'm done, you know, and ended up leaving the sport.
I gotta go get the ball, so I'll grab a few chairs too.
Fast forward, coming to City Heights and moving into San Diego, honestly fell in love with the game again. It wasn't necessarily about structure. It was about the freedom to be creative in who you are as a player.
My name is Munga, and I play soccer here at futsal with Miss Anna for FCF.
To be honest, the game was good. It was a pretty competitive game. And we're looking forward to have this game every Friday, man. And we're just here to have a good time. I mean, a great time.
A great time.
Thank you.
Club soccer mainly is an expensive thing to do. Many people don't join club soccer because it's way expensive, the traveling, all the games, and the coaching fees. But here, New Urban Impact is giving us a free space to play free soccer. It's good for other kids and us, so we can just join and play soccer to bond with other people and to also have that space to connect with others and play free soccer.
As a coach in the community, because I've been coaching now at Crawford for 8 years, my own experiences of feeling burnout in the game speaks to wanting to do a league for youth in the neighborhood that can't play competitively for clubs because they can't afford it, or that even maybe can't make the high school team.
Never mind, it's go Cape. John Brown have the ball. John Brown pass it to Asukulu, number 11. He pass it back, and we lost it. Black team.
All the haters, you know what I mean? Like it causes so many problems, man, unnecessary. How good was that game? It was amazing, right? It was good. It was competitive. But what ruined it? The fans, right? You guys always tell me how much of a problem people are and how much they run their mouths, right? You guys got to do something about it. If you can't, I'm going to start to forfeit the games and give the points to the other teams that don't have the fans. Because how do you think that team felt? They had a few people watching. How does it feel when you're that team and you're like, everybody's yelling at you, right? How does that make you feel?
Challenges, there's no challenges. City Heights is filled with passionate people, which is good. There's a good side of passion that they love the game, they love everything about football, and it drives their life. There's lots of times where passion can overtake somebody, even in all of our City Heights World Cup tournaments and even during the league throughout the summer. Passion just takes over. People storm the field when goals are scored. People are screaming and kind of hyping up the matches, which creates the intensity to go up.
One of my favorite moments is probably like a month ago at the last game. They were like the top two teams on Division 1, and you can see the whole entire court full of people watching the game.
How do you teach to grab hold of that passion and utilize that passion, but also understand outside of that, you're also creating an environment that's safe, that's not about competition, not about winning, not about, whatever that might be, but about being together, unified in the sport and building up the community and building up City Heights for the better. I think soccer really unites us in that way to allow us to engage in deeper relationships and more authentic relationships across the world.
Because right now there's a couple of times where you got the ball, you lost it, and then you went to cover, which is good, but no one's behind you, and it's open. So just look, just literally check the shoulder, And if no one's there, just hey. Well, you're doing good. You're gonna get a goal today, bro.
There was a time where, you know, we were playing on Tuesdays and Thursdays and people were having fun. It was great. But a game changer moment for me was when somebody asked me, like, you know, hey, this is great, but like, when are you going to stop showing up? And that was kind of a moment for me where they were so used to people kind of coming and going from the neighborhood, of like kind of putting on something, bringing in equipment, playing and running a program, but eventually leaving. And so I kind of made that commitment where I would show up every Tuesday and Thursday with this group, no matter what. I think it was just such an amazing thing that even San Diego FC saw the beauty in the City Heights neighborhood and wanted to invest not only in us as an organization, but really investing into the community of City Heights.
Yeah, just say what's up.
What's up, man? Best team right here, FCF. It's our best team, man, for sure, man. Mark my words, we're gonna win the whole thing. Mark my words. Mark my words.
The future for this league, I see it definitely being an annual thing, an opportunity to not just keep it necessarily in City Heights, but allowing, you know, hey, how can we get top talent or, you know, youth from all over the county of San Diego that maybe don't have the opportunity to compete. So how can we create an opportunity for more than just youth in City Heights to participate in a league like this, where there's the love of the game, there's community being built, but really just, again, to enjoy a space where there's free football, free soccer in an area where there's typically programming that charges. Man, I always thought that soccer is the most common language in the world, I feel like. You might not be able to speak the same language as somebody next to you or your neighbor, but you have a ball and that immediately unites you guys. Soccer is a really powerful tool that no matter what your background is, no matter what your experience is, no matter where you come from, that a ball can unite two people.
You got it.